My tiny dog got into my bin last night and ate a macadamia nut cookie. And I woke up in the morning and I see the bag of garbage is on the ground, despite being inside a gigantic garbage can. I don't know how, but he just knocked it over and the giant cookie is gone. And I look up, is macadamia nuts okay for dogs? And Google replies to me, macadamia nuts are the most toxic substance that a dog can ingest. If they ingest a macadamia nut, these are the following symptoms. And then, you know, the first hour is like lethargy and vomiting and stuff. And then there's like hour 6 is like muscle spasms and, you know, fainting and fatigue and all of that evil things. And I'm like, oh crap. So I've been monitoring my dog all day. And so far, he's actually been pretty good. He's been completely normal. He's been A-okay. And I'm gonna call the vet if he's like anywhere different from normal, but he's been a happy little pooch. Maybe he has a stomach of steel, or maybe the macadamia cookie industry just lies to us. They say that these cookies are filled with macadamia, but then they just put in little white flower petals instead. And they make you think. Now that is something to think about. And while we're on a thinking track, and while we're on a talk about about me doing wrong today, I can't even English right now. My neck is really sore. Like, I woke up this morning with the sorest neck I ever had, and literally, if I move my neck in any direction, it hurts. I'm officially in unk status, man. Do you know how bad that feels? To be called unk? God, it's over. That guy was right. I am just a 30-year-old guy. Wow, man, imagine a 30-year-old guy playing Roblox. God, unlike me, a sweet, cool 10-year-old. Haha, I still got all my life ahead of me. Yeah, it's gonna be you soon as well, bub. Soon you're gonna be getting comments in the replies. You don't even make videos, you're still gonna be getting comments about how you look 30 years old. And I'm gonna be the one doing the commenting. When I'm like 50, I'm gonna be writing, haha, you look like a 30-year-old, you stupid idiot. Speaking of looking like an old person, this guy looks like he's 70. Britain, I'm back, yes! I love the British Isles! Yes, yep, that's right. That is the thing that happened to him last round, but this is the one. I am feeling it. Oh my god, 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 no way, no way, no actual way, no way, no way. I thought he was about to flank me there. Oh my god, that freaked me out. But I worked out, well, thanks to the comment section, I read every comment in the comments, and they said that Bramble is a simple red light, green light. And so when Bramble's got his lights on, stand still, and when his lights off, turn it off. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But it didn't tell me at the end. And I'm still salty about all those people that got upset at me when they were like, oh, Devan, if you want to learn how to do this, you gotta look at the end dialogue. You gotta see what the end dialogue says. And then the one time I do, it's like, oh, that's Bramble. He's a vine. Do you have any weed killer? No. And, oh god, no, there's nothing. No, ow, my foot. Oh. That was the freaking warm-up, man. That was the warm-up. That doesn't count. You know, the Surge got sent from hell to try and kill me there. I didn't see any cupboards nearby, but hey, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe the cupboard man just decided to make a little camouflage cupboard this time. He's like, I've got a contract from the US military. I'm gonna put all of my cupboards in camouflage, so when we get attacked by the enemy state, every one of our soldiers can hide in these lockers. It's genius! And I'm gonna start with this specific one right in the middle of this gigantic 2,000-meter garden that probably nobody's gonna use. Except for that one guy that's running away from a giant lightning bolt. Probably also sent by the US military with all their technology. Well, sucks to be him. I guess he's stupid. I mean, I'm probably gonna get a whole bunch of comments in the comment section being like, Devan, technically, you missed a cupboard at approximately 3 minutes and 6 seconds. But by the way, When stuff like this has happened before, they're like, oh, you missed a cupboard back here. And that was like 1 minute before I even needed to look for a cupboard. There was no way that I would have been able to get back to that cupboard in time. And I'm talking about one of my previous pressure videos. Which I also get mixed up with doors. I get pressure and doors mixed up a lot when I'm talking. And I also spell really dumb because I realized last video, I titled it, something like, what was it? I got to the final boss, indoors, the great doors. I forgot to mention outdoors. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was tired in my defense. And, so people were just like, ooh, I haven't heard that game before. Doors, the great doors? Wow, it sounds amazing. I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's the latest update. You just gotta own it, man. You just gotta own it. It's the latest update. They make the doors 50% bigger. And every time you walk through it, there's a chance that you just straight up die. Like, there's gas on the other side of the door, and then you inhale it, and it doesn't, like, tell you that it's there. It's like carbon dioxide inside a mine shaft when those mine cave explorers, the Minecrafters, go in, and they're like, oh, this place is totally fine. The air smells total normal in here. And then they die. Well, they probably don't even, they probably just fall asleep. That is a terrible way to go, by the way. I've seen several videos about it, and man, that does not feel good. Although one way that it could have been avoided, there was this one video where people were going down in one of these underwater cave diving tunnels, which never do that. It's freaking dangerous. And, they go through a part that they haven't explored before, and one of the goobers decided, wow, there's a little patch of air at the... Oh, that scared me. There's a little patch of air at the top, a little pocket, a little bubble. Oh my goodness, I'm going to go up and take off my mask and breathe normal air. And so he goes up, he takes off his mask, and obviously, because it is such an old cave, that is not oxygen down there. It is... nitrogen, carbon dioxide, it's something, and the guy just passes out and he doesn't make it. So the moral of the story is, drink oxygen, inhale oxygen, don't cave dive, and if you are cave diving, don't take your mask off for little pockets of gibbly areas, little gibble pockets, little pockets of giblets. Okay, see, this is my kind of surge room. Look at this. Oh, we have cupboards coming out the wazoo. Thank you, cupboard man. Old man Jerry, the guy at the end who you give 8 flower petals to. Which, by the way, I don't think it's even possible for me to get 8 flower petals right now. But I don't need the 8 flower petals anyway, because I am a master of doors. Splash himself has blessed me. No, that's a lie. He said, I am one of the worst people in the world that he's ever encountered, and he wishes that I die a painful death in real life to one of the real-life entities known as serial killer. No, I'm kidding. I've never interacted with Splash, but I'm sure he is a very fine, marvelous dude who would not wish death upon people, and would not be a death giver himself. God, that's such a cool name. But I'm glad they don't call serial killers death givers. Because that would just make people want to become that. Like, imagine. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up, Jack? I want to be a fireman. What do you want to be when you grow up, Samantha? I want to be the Pope. I don't know if the Pope could be a guy. What do you want to be when you grow up, Jerry? I want to be a death giver. Jerry? That means you kill people. I'm a death giver. And I started with my brother 4 years ago. Ben? I thought he died in a lake! He did die in a lake. Because I drowned him! No, Jerry! Ah! Jerry, what are you doing? I'm death-giving right now. Okay, you get to live another day. Legitimately, it would make people do more serial killing. It's like, king hits. I don't know if you ever heard of the term king hits. It's when someone bashes you, like, when you're not looking at them, and like you just go and bash them on the back of the head when they're not seeing you. It was called a king hit, but they rebranded it now to coward's punch. Because, you know, king hit makes you feel good, man. Makes you feel good. Like, yeah, bruh, I'm gonna king hit you. Well, you're not even looking. I'm gonna smash you right in the face, right in the head, but then in the face. When you're already on the ground, I'll turn you over and I'll smash you again. And then when your face gets smashed in, I'm gonna kick you, and that's called a king kick. It's like my Mortal Kombat combo. My wombo combo, wombo lombo. I'm working on the name. Just add king to anything, and it gets 1,000 times better. Like, the king, I am the king of grocery shopping. Like, man. People are like, oh my god, what does that mean? Does that mean like you just have infinite groceries, or you can afford heaps of groceries, or you're really experienced in grocery shopping? No. I am old, and I go grocery shopping. Therefore, I'm the king of grocery shopping. Yeah, look, the truth becomes much worse than you expect. That is the moral of that story. That's an incredible moral. One of the best, I say. That should be in a children's book. I feel like I could write some incredible children's novels. Just off the top of my head, too. Like, all you need to do is follow a really preset structure, and then add in, like, any goofy dude of like, any shape and size. Like, let's take the story of Hansel and Gretel, right? The one where the witch shoves them in an oven and kills them. Then you make it a little lollipop man. Like, there once was a lollipop man who had a twin, and they went into a factory of lollipops. And inside the factory of lollipops, there was the lollipop manager. And he was a really nice old man, and he said, Hey, check out my lollipops in my oven. I cook lollipops with charcoal. And the lollipop man's like, wow. God, I've never heard of lollipops being cooked by charcoal. Maybe I could add this to my collection and sell it. And he's like, yeah, whatever, get in the oven. And he hops in the oven, and there's not freaking lollipops in there. There's bones! And the lollipop man screams, there's no lollipops in here! As he turns on the oven, and the lollipop man is cooked to death. But then, a new brand of lollipop comes out from the lollipop factory. And it's brand human-flavored lollipops. And then the company shut down because nobody bought it. No one wants to taste human-flavored lollipops, it turns out. But it's like the stupid jelly beans. You know those awful jelly beans of, like, the Harry Potter ones? Where they're, like, every type of flavor. There's snot flavor, and poo flavor, and pee. No! No! I just got there! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, they gotta release a new type of flavor called idiot flavor! Oh my god, I cannot believe that! I was right at the end! Ah! Dang it! I see some comments of people writing like, well, what you should do, Devout, is you should walk through the entire thing while spinning around like a seal inside water performing for an audience. And I'm like, I think that makes it more likely for me to die. Because if I'm just going around like this 24/7, I'm not gonna see the groundskeeper garden. I'm not gonna see the spikes on the ground. I'm not gonna see, well, probably see Surge, but I think I'd probably step in a lot more spikes if I did that. What I gotta do is just remember not to be stupid and actually look behind me at some points. And also listen to my headphones, which I apparently suck at doing. Because these guys are the creepiest pitter-patters in the world. They're really good at just sneaking into your bedroom at night while you sleep and then just eating you alive. Like the boogeyman. You know how every story is based on a true tale? And there's a bit of truth in everything in this world? Well, the story of the boogeyman's based on the monuments from doors. Because L Splash had an incredible idea to come up with the boogeyman doors 500 years ago. And he's actually a 500-year-old guy. He's very, very old. That's how he's able to be so good at creating Roblox games, because he's very old. He's a very old man. Older than me, I'd say. Much older. Me being specifically 25 years old. The very young age. not 30, not washed, not unk status. Young, freaky, and lovable. Like Winnie the Pooh. I mean, Winnie the Pooh isn't exactly freaky, is he? Although he does have a weird obsession with honey. Ooh, honey, Piglet. I love that honey. Oh, I got my hand stuck in the honey jar. Oh dear, Piglet. Well, we're getting into dangerous territory here. Winnie the Pooh, you're banned. You're officially cancelled from the Twitch games. Oh, golly darn. I guess I'll go back to my 1,000-acre woods and just end myself. No, we didn't mean it like that, Pooh. Yeah, I know exactly how you meant it. You don't like little Winnie the Pooh. Cause I'm just a fat old bear who just loves his honey. And you all want the honey to yourself. It's not like that, Pooh. You're just weird. Oh, darn. Is it about the time that I made a bathtub of honey and I soaked in it and then I sold my bathtub honey to all the other members of the woods? That's just one of the times, Pooh. There was also the time where you just slicked honey all over your car and drove around claiming you were the honey man car guy. Well, I got an advertisement from the Honey Club. The Honey Club? Yeah, they're real people. They pay me to sponsor honey. You know, speaking of which, why hasn't anyone actually come up with that before? Like Winnie the Pooh sponsored honey. Like if it's... Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh. Uh-oh. If it's good enough for Winnie, it's good enough for me! No, you heard about the honey! Give me the honey, it goes with British tea! Oh, dang it! I hate that one! I was too fast. I was too quick. You know, we learn from our mistakes here. That is why we are so good at these games, because every time we die, we learn a wee bit more about myself, about you guys, and about the world around. See, what I learned right now is don't rush. Because rushing makes a ush. Oh, that doesn't really work. Rushing makes a... You can't spell rush without S-H-U-R, without shore. And you're assuredly gonna die if you rush. Smash like and subscribe for incredible content. If you've watched this far, you are an absolute true friend. You're the Woody to my Buzz Lightyear. You're the friend to myself. And you are the... I'm trying to think of... You're the Mike to my Sully. I was trying to think of like one other famous friend people from fiction, and I literally could not think of anything. That goes to show just how little fiction I remember. But to be fair, that is a pretty hard thing to come up with on the spot. You know, my mum, like, hates anything that's fiction. Or, like, all she does is, watch stuff like true crime documentaries and all that. Which is insane. And, you know, sometimes... It's made her pretty paranoid of some things. Very risk averse. And I could see that, because if you're always watching stuff about how there's gonna be, like, how this guy got murdered inside of his house the other day, just completely randomly, like, you know, I'd think that it was more common than it actually probably is if I just watched that all day. So instead, I'll read Harry Potter. And I'll just hope that I get accepted to Hogwarts. And don't lie, we all hoped that when we were kids, right? I was like, maybe when I turn 21, I'm gonna get my acceptance letter, and I'll finally be able to do some cool things, like magic. And, well, that's really all that there is in Harry Potter. Riding special captured beasts, like hippogriffs, and griffins, and dragons. In fact, okay, how are there... No, wait, there are dragons, never mind. I was gonna say, how are there, like, all of these fantasy creatures and then no dragons? But then I remembered, the Goblet of Fire, they literally need to kill a dragon or steal its egg or something like that. They do something really mean to a dragon. And it's like, it's a miracle that that sport hasn't been removed already. Like, you'd think there'd be animal rights activists in Harry Potter, especially when the majority of these animals probably actually have brains. That's rough. No wonder they don't want to interact with muggles, because then the PETA, P-E-T-A, would get on top of them. They'd probably sue their booties, sue their behinds for not respecting those people. And, you know, wizards can't magical spell their way out of a lawsuit. Wish I could. If laws didn't apply to me, I would be the coolest guy in the freaking world. Probably not to most people, actually, because you know what? I'd be robbing banks. I'd be pushing people over that I don't like. Not murdering them per se, but I'd just be, you know, giving them a little trip and be like, "What are you gonna do? Sue me? I have a spell on me that prevents lawsuits. I'm like Harry Potter, protected by love, except instead of love, it's law. And instead of being protected from death, I'm protected from lawsuits, which I'd rather be protected from at this point. Because, look, you lose your life, yeah, it's done. But you lose your money, that's an entire life left remaining of pain and misery. Especially if you have to keep paying it off. Like, imagine you get sued 20 years ago for, like, I don't know, leaking somebody's game on the live stream that you weren't meant to, and it completely ruined the game, and so they sued you for 20 years, and you're paying back 20 years later, like $5,000 a month? Oh, man. No, sirree. No, thank you. That is why I will not be talking about L Splash's upcoming update, Roblox Doors, the Great Indoors update. It's based on the Great Outdoors update, but it's indoors. And there's like a housekeeper, and they have a broom. And it's an old lady. And there's statues that follow after you stealthily. It's literally just a rehash, guys. Do not play Doors the Great Indoors. Boycott it. L Splash is getting lazy! Don't. We always welcome new content, though. I always love it. One awkward thing that happened, I think it was Pressure. I made a tweet about when I died in this really stupid way in Pressure, or was it Doors? And one of the devs of the game replied, and it made it seem like I was hating on the game, but for the record, I'm absolutely loving these games. It's just, you know, I put so much of myself into it. When I die, it gets a bit heart-wrenching, you know? Because I'm so into it. And yeah, so I hope that they don't think I hate the game, because I love the game. And please give me a monument in game that's just my face that comes after you, and when it catches up to you, it's like, "I got you, little kid!" Oh, nom 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 nom. Actually, don't. Let's just keep it as a normal monument and carry on. Continue on as we were. Maybe I could be just a gravestone. Yeah, well, let's be a gravestone. He died doing what he loved. Playing Doors. And dying. He didn't love that as much, but he still loved Doors in general, and I guess that technically becomes part of doing what he loved. So we put it on the tombstone anyway. It's one of those gigantic tombstones. Actually, speaking of which, it makes me think. On my tombstone... Hold on. Hold up. On my tombstone, I would want... not just like a little sentence like, he loved Roblox, which would be very depressing if that was what was on my tombstone. But I'd want an entire, like, book in front of my tombstone that tells everyone exactly how my life went. Like an entire freaking diary. Like, 9:30 a.m., December 23rd, 2015. Denver woke up. he had bacon and eggs for breakfast, although he didn't like it as much this morning as he was cold by the time he got to it. He spoke to his parents, and then he went onto the computer and for approximately 4 hours played Roblox. He loved Roblox. Then afterwards, he got into a fight with his brother. And then he punched his brother. And then his brother punched him. And then they hugged and they made up. 6 p.m. Denver went back on Roblox. That's pretty much all it would be, but with other video games as well. Like before filming this, I was playing Dead by Daylight. And it's like, I should be doing other things, but I can't stop. I can't stop. Get down there, you stupid nincompoop. Okay, this is it. This is the Ice Stalk, and once we get past Ice Stalk, I am confident we can beat Bramble. Guys, this is 100% the run where we're gonna win, finally. After all these years, all these failures, it's come down to this, and I'm not even gonna take a single speck of damage this time. Because this time, I'm locked in. Every other time I said I was locked in, it was only a partial lock. Like, you know those little hand clips that you just clip onto your dog leash. It could come off at any time, but this one's a freaking padlock, baby! Oh, here he comes. Oh, I shouldn't have drunk last night. Oh, my head, I'm gonna get you. No, you're not, fool. I have the power of speed. Oh, Jesus. What? This is the first time they added a new freaking tile? Now? Of all times? I did not even know that existed. Is this a new Doors update? Doors, the great screw Deval over update. Let's add in a bunch of brand new things that Deval's not gonna know how to beat. And then we're gonna kill him. It's genius. Thanks, L-Splash. Great idea. Stupid, freaky rivers. Freaky rivers. Oh, God. He's catching up too quick. Oh, I can hear him. I can hear his thundering footsteps behind me. Oh, my God. He's so close. He's so freaking close. Oh, I can feel his breath on my behind. It's very gross. I should have worn pants today. Dang it. Oh, duck and jump. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Come on, please let this be it. Please. Yes. Too slow, buddy. Take that yucky poisonous breath and send it to your wife, who is gonna promptly leave you because you have bad breath. Booyah! Good job, Gardener. Oh, I love bad breath. I'm British. I don't know what that has to do with that, but... more log, more campfire, more Britain. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. 875 meters, baby. 0 damage, 0 deaths, 0 subscribers, 0 views. No, thank you. You were single-handedly keeping me alive. Without you, I'd be on the street. And if you weren't subscribed, oh boy, that would be really bad. You know, I'd be on the ground, like, dead. Like, I would have nothing. My clothes would be tattered. But you watching this is what's keeping me afloat. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Now, all I need is a kind, generous $1 million donation, and then we'll be okay. That'll do. I might be able to scrape by with that. Apparently there was a guy back in the old day that did this thing where, you know, if he put it in this local newspaper, if everybody sends me 1 penny, like, I will have 1 million pennies and I'll be able to afford college. And it actually worked. Like, people sent in a whole bunch of stuff and he actually made enough to pay off his college debts, which is insane. So let's do it for me. No, I'm fine, guys. I jest. I'll be all right. The worst part is the washed. Getting called 30 years old. Hey, boy. Later, boss. Oh, that wasn't the grass. That wasn't the grass, man. It wasn't. It was green paint on the pathway. I paint the pathways green because it makes it more natural, dude. Have a good day. I will carry on. Where is the exit? I think it's across the bridge. All right. He's gone, right? I'm out of here. Let's skedaddle. Skadoo, skaday. You guys remember that little meme with the wizard? And he's like, skedaddle, skadoodle. Your spaghetti is now a noodle. Sorry, old man. I don't have a single paddle to give you. My name's Grampy. Wow. Okay, poor guy. Imagine his parents calling him Grampy when he's like, when he was just born. It's like he goes to school and he's like, hello, kids. My name's Grampy. And they're like, Grampy? My name's Sam, and that's Ted, and that's Elizabeth, and you're Grampy? What are you, an old man? And he's like, no, I'm 10 years old, but they called me Grampy. Well, you even speak like an old man. No, that's just my normal voice. And you have gray hair like a grandpa? No, that's just my normal hair. You have wrinkles like a grandpa. That's just, I've been swimming in water for the past 4 hours. I just got out of the pool. Yeah, you have a license that says you're 60 years old. That's my grandpa's license. It looks exactly like you. My grandpa and I are twins, born on very separate days. What? That's right. I'm actually an old man. I don't know what I'm doing here. I have dementia. Oh no! Oh god, it's Bramble, dude! You shouldn't have moved! It's red light, green light rules, dude! It's red light, green light rules! I've never played red light, green light! Britain! Oh my god, that's what happens when you don't play bread light, green light. Who here wants to play bread light, green light? Am I right? Oh, you're right. You guys are right. Holy moly. Oh. Smash like and subscribe if you know what that song is. That was awful. That was so bad. I was trying to do the Club Penguin song, but it just came out like I was an old guy in a nursing home with a very bad mental condition. Now, see, I noticed last time when I was editing the video that these spooky spines coming up from the tree, they go down towards where the guillotines are. Oh, be careful. Hey, Macarena. The Macarena is such a weird song, by the way. Like, who came up with that? Gregory Richards Macarena? Oh, you're joking. It's on the other side? On the other freaking side? I have to go all the way to the other side? Oh, he doesn't see me, right? You don't see me. You can't see me. I'm as stealthy as a mammal. A stealth mammal, like a bat or something. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. Let go. Here we go. Okay, just get to this side. I'm concentrating. My name is Con. I am Con. I am known for my famous book series, Con Man with Con. I teach people how to be con men. I teach them how to scam from the ages of 2 upwards. In order to steal from a 2-year-old, you simply go up to the baby, you say, "Would you like a lollipop for your parents' credit card?" And the baby says yes. But to steal from a 6-year-old is much harder. They do not fall for the lollipop. You need to offer them something with more money value, monetary value. Like an Xbox Game Pass. And then stealing from a 20-year-old, you need to offer them a free sponsorship for a lot of money. Send it to their emails so that they think that it's from an official source. And when they click it, you get the links to all of their contacts, and then you run crypto scams. It truly is ingenious. Go, 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 go! Go! I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm Mark. Okay, we're good. Have I cut this one? Oh my god, is that the one that's the one I've already cut, isn't it? Is that the one I've already... Ooh! Ooh! I gotta say, this is much easier without having to constantly go run and hide from these dudes. Please? Oh my god, I haven't cut this one yet! Yeah, baby! Famous con man, con artist. Rule number 3. When you're trying to scam an old man, pretend that you're from the government. They'll always fall for that one. Oh boy. Dang it, there goes my no damage run! Oh. Son of a freaky man. Dang it. Okay, I've done that one. He's gonna turn on soon. I gotta be careful. Never mind. Screw careful. We live in danger. Wait, I haven't done that one. Danger is my middle name. They call me Devound Danger. Because I'm so freaking dangerous. I do the most dangerous stunts in the entire freaking world! We did it! Please tell me that's it, right? What do I do now? Do I go to the middle? I think I go to the middle and kill him. Alright, honey. Time for your weekly murder! Oh boy, thanks, Mom. Who do I get to kill today? My boss! He didn't give me a pay rise. So you're gonna kill him, and then the next person who doesn't give me a pay rise. That sounds great, Mom. I love being a death giver. God, oh, I tied that back perfectly. And then they all laughed and cheered, and everyone kissed each other. The end. Best story of all time. Thank you, Doors, for blessing us with such an incredible tale of loss and love and success. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Help! Help! I'm scared! I kind of thought that would be it, you know? I was like, you cut up the pieces and then it says that. Do I get to leave now? Do I go home? Is the gardener gonna come back? Or is the gardener permanently dead? I sure hope he isn't dead because I've got a lot to talk to him about. I think I gotta get into the middle somehow, right? Dang it. It's kind of just like, well, you're on your own now, kid. You didn't kill the guy, you just merely maimed his arm. But, you know, good job. You did a bit of work against him. Oh my god, oh dude, I thought that was a little child version. I thought he had like a little baby that would go around and spit their terrible thorns at you. I was gonna be like, hey buddy, you go on back home, huh? He's not gonna hit me, right? And I didn't swear there! I was gonna say he's not gonna hit me. That's one of those awkward YouTube moments. Can I go inside now? Like, what do I do? Scream at me! Scream at me in the comment section! And I will read the comment. Because I am ending the run right now. No, I'm kidding. That would be so dumb. Oh, sorry. My bad, man. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh, that was scary. I think I gotta get into the middle, don't I? Because the gardener didn't really tell me what to do. He just died. Like, man, I really needed you. And then you just die. Worst garden keeper man of all time. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. That one looks really freaky. Oh, boy. Is it around there? Curse this evil vine thing. Let me see. Just stick to the left. You know what? When in doubt, follow the old maze-finding algorithm. Thank God that guy just turned off. Just stick to the left and do your best. And you always win. That's my motto. We good? Surely this is the way. Because I don't remember seeing this place before. Nope. Nope. No. Yes. No. Hello? Hello? Giant flower man. It's time for you to die now. Your vines have been cut. I would really appreciate it if you sent your men to die. Please. Said the magic word. Oh man, what a spookster. What a freaky guy. All right. Let's keep going. Just keep going. Oh no. He's right there. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that gap. Man, dude, the vine god just gave him a real thick rump. Is that weird to say? Surely not. All right, I think I get to go now, right? Oh, maybe I take the garden keeper's scythe. Oh, I do. Never mind. I do not have the musculature for that. Very unfortunate. Okay, nope, it's telling me that I have to stay in there. All right, in I go. While I recount you a tale about how the groundskeeper found his way to the scythe. He was tending a garden for the Montgomery family, a very wealthy, influential medieval family in the medieval days. In case you didn't know, they were medieval. And, as you know, when the word medieval's in play, you know that there's gonna be some evil shenanigans. It's literally in the name. So the Montgomery family tried to kill him because they hated people that wear gardening hats like his, because they thought they were gonna be out-stylished. So they tried to kill him. But our garden's keeper had a trick up his sleeve. And by a trick up his sleeve, I mean he had an entire scythe up his sleeve. He stabbed them with the scythe. And they died. And he kept that scythe forever. He keeps it up his sleeve, like a magician. And until this very day, he walks around. And oh my God, it's the exit. Oh my God, freedom! I can't believe it! He walks around with his scythe. That's it. What? Oh my God, dude! I froze still. Yes, he's back, baby. Oh my God, dude! What? My guy's a freaking kung fu master. Never mind, he's too fat. Oh dang it! Oh, whoa! Okay, this is a really cool combat scene. Yeah, get him! Give him the old 1-2, left, right, hook. Oh my God, no pressure! No! God, the end of outdoors is underwater. Water doors. Look, I tried to tie it into doors there. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Wait, continue run? Huh? Don't tell me there's more outdoors. What? The amphibian area? Dude, imagine if I just pull up pressure gameplay now. The mines. Oh, whoa. That's how we got to the mines. Is it? No, that was at the end of the doors elevator going down. What? That's wild. Oh. I don't remember this. Hey, fellas. How we going? Oi, hombre. Me nice smells fresh air all over you. Where have you been? I've been outside. I've been touching grass, man. Sorry, I can't afford any of that. Is this just gonna be the mines? Oh, yeah, I remember. I remember. That's just the mines. Yeah, it's it's the freaking mines again! Oh, no! Okay, smash like and subscribe. I cannot believe, oh, well, there he goes. Of course, you know, that's a very fitting end. Of course, Rush gets me, but I can't believe it. I finally beat Doors the Outdoors. I think that's got to be a world record time for beating Doors the Outdoors. Don't look at that comment that said that they beat it on their first try and they've only been playing Roblox for like a week.